No, I don't think this is right at all. I'm sure this isn't a paddle court. I mean, how are we supposed to market this? Well, hello folks, welcome along to this Tennis Manager 2022 save. I am the Custard Prophet, and we're back here at the Death Tennis Academy. And as you saw in the introduction, we do have a paddle court in. We had to talk to the contractors, and they updated it to what exactly we want. We've also got the clay court in, and just waiting on the restaurant, which is has the finishing touches being put to it. But we're coming back a little bit early today, and the reason is because we've actually got to a final. Yes, folks, let's have a look at this. So here we are in Cuenca in Ecuador, which is a long way to come, but it's fine because we have reached a final in a Junior 300 event, which is absolutely massive. We'll sort of show you how we've got through this because it's not been easy. In the round of 32, we played a fellow Brit, got through her quite comfortably, Rana Akerstuba, 6-2, 6-3. Then we had went up against an American. I don't know how you say that first name, Quavia Lopez, 7-6, 7-5. That was a little bit closer than it needed to be, but we got through that one. Followed that up with Julia Stosek, who, if you're remembering, last episode we played her and beat her with her however many double faults that was. That was 6-4, 6-4, or it might have been in the previous tournament. We've definitely beaten her this season. And that got us into the semi-final, and I thought, well, we've got no hopes in the semi-final. We're going to be playing second seed Mira Andreeva, who's 9th in the world. Well, we had the easiest of all the matches there, beating her 6-4, 6-2. And we're going to be playing Federica Ugesi of Italy in the final, which is super, super exciting for us. You can see she did beat the number 2 ranked player over 3 sets, so she is going to be a bit of a hard one to beat, but you know, she's ranked 41st, we're ranked 48th. We know we're going to get a bunch of points from this, but wouldn't it be cool to win the thing? We'll get 6k if we win the whole thing, which would be about 3k in the kitty, and points wise 210 guaranteed points, but if we can get that extra 90 points, that would be rather superb, wouldn't it? Right, let's go and play in this final. Huge things. Oh, the paddle courts. Yeah, there we go. It's completed. We'll just nip into the infrastructure just for you, just to see where we are. One thing to note, which was really cool, we are officially at level 1 in the sports centre. We don't actually have to have everything. It doesn't need to be full. I got a note to say we're level 1 and we have reached that objective within the academy. So plan is what exactly I plan to do going forward. We will get the grass and indoor courts as we sort of bring in additional money. Remember, we're getting 20k per month now, and we'll use that wisely in here. Obviously the restaurant needs to be built to get that full amount of money, but yeah, we'll just build up the infrastructure from there, and then start expanding the team as well. Exciting stuff, but you don't care about this. We want to play in this match. Okay, I just changed the display settings a little bit to because I think on windowed screen you do lose some of the information when you're playing. The bottom of it gets cut off on my computer, so yeah, I don't want that because it just gets too confusing. So let's get into it, and we'll see how we go. So she is playing really well, Federica Ugesi. I think she's done quite well in tournaments early in the year. She got to the round of, well, actually she didn't get very far in the Australian Open, but got to a semi-final and a quarter-final, you can see there. So that's pretty strong. We're going to go at her the way we've been playing. So move her to the net. Well, we're not very good at sort of volleying and stuff. So what are we? We're anxious, concerned, stressed. So all we don't need to do is alter her in motion. What is that? If you're willing to keep a perfect haircut at the end of the match, there's no room for a win. Give your absolute best. So that would be motivation, wouldn't it? Yeah. So we'll boost her motivation. We want her. I mean, I guess we could look to relax her during the match, perhaps. It's huge, huge for her. Right. So just gonna sort out, as we've been doing for serve and volley, but we're on the rally. We're just making sure that we don't have any chop return. So flat there, top spin there. In the normal situation, we're doing top spin, forehand, flat backhand. Defensive situation, flat backhand. Right, see how we go to start with here. Well, interesting start. We have got a break opportunity here on Ugezi's serve. Running into the net. And look at that, just puts it away. And we've taken a very, very early break. Exciting stuff. Chance for a second break at 2-0 up. This would be massive if we can do this. Oh, he's hit the line. 3 love. What a start to this match. 5-1 up, and we've got a match, a set point on Ugezi's serve. And this first set has gone better than we could ever have hoped. And yeah, we are dominant at the net. And what a fantastic first set. Who would have predicted that? My secret analyst, don't know who this is, he's pretty happy with the way things are going. Only downside 7 unforced errors, which doesn't sound that bad to me. That sounds quite a smaller number. So we're not worrying about that. We're going to go straight into the second set and hope for more of that tennis. And we sit here 3-2 up, and we have a break opportunity, but ace from Ugezi. Another chance though. Is she going to get another ace? Come on, Shaunetta. This is chance to win your biggest ever event, and we are 4-2 up. This is huge. And she has a championship point here on Ugezi's serve. And I don't think, for me, oh, that is so lucky. Drop shot onto the net, and it just drops over. Still another chance. Oh no, it's not. It's juice. So we'll play this point out. Oh, not quite. So we're 5-3, and we've got 3 championship points on Shaunetta's serve. And there we go. That's what the volleying's all about. She falls to the floor and gets her biggest ever tournament win out in Ecuador. 300 points. That is absolutely fantastic. What a performance from Shaunetta. Didn't even need to talk to her during the match. She was so strong. Yeah, relax. That's what she wants. She's pretty happy at the end of that. She's thrilled, reassured, determined, and self-assured. So she's relaxed as now ahead of that. So let's see what that does to us, because that is going to make a big old difference, I think. So we get 60% of her prize earnings, which gives us 3,600. This is our biggest ever haul. So that's massive there. So we're already sitting, current month's revenue is 3,000 above what it is there, which is great. You're going to have an interview with Mag Tennis. Let's say yes to that. Malik Kelly. What a close match. What, were you watching it? I don't know. None of these are the correct answer, because it wasn't tight in the slightest. We're at the cafe, apparently. I'd say I was nervous, but a stupid question. Went over the strategy. Yep, that's probably about true. She latched onto every opportunity in her path. I don't know what that is. Anything to say to Ugezi? We absolutely smashed you. Yep, she's got us. Let's annoy her and say she's rubbish. Awesome. Right, well, Well, that does a lot of stuff for us, though. It moves us up to 38 points. Moves up to 38 in the ranking, up 13, which is very, very good. Let's just have a little look at that ranking. So you can see here we sit there on 38 points, and if we have a look at, so we're not that far now away from, you know, a decent performance. You know, if we get another decent victory, we'll be up there in the top 30. We're not far away now at all. Just have another look here at Shaunetta and the tournaments that they're taking into consequence. So we got 90 points for getting to the round of 32 in Australia. That's mad. We get that 300 points there, 200 points there. So yeah, it's these 500 events which are causing us a little bit of trouble. But maybe Roland Garros is a place where we can get something back, because if we can go deep in Roland Garros, then yeah, that is going to be very, very different. Anyway, folks, that is blooming superb. What a tournament that was. We've got a load more clay tournaments coming up, so we're going to make the most on that surface. We seem to be really, really good on clay. Hope you enjoyed that. We've got a win at the biggest level we have done so far, so that is massive. If you did enjoy that, make sure you hit a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.